Did you know that the two best ball strikers of all time, Ben Hogan and Mo Norman, were natural left-handers who swung a golf club from the right side?
Would you call yourself a left-sided player or a right-sided player?
Left. I'm left-handed and everything, yeah.
This put their dominant arm in front and their non-dominant arm in back. This, I believe, was a key piece to them being so great. There are other great golfers who swung with their dominant arm in front. Byron Nelson, Gary Middlecoff, David Graham, Curtis Strange, Johnny Miller, Nick Price, Greg Norman, Sergio Garcia, Henrik Stenson, Jordan Spieth, Phil Mickelson, Mike Weir, Bob Charles, Brian Harmon. These guys all won majors and they all had dominance in their lead arms. The guys I just mentioned won 13% of all the majors played since 1937. Yet swinging with your dominant arm in front is a handedness trait that we see in less than 1% of the population. Is this just a coincidence? Percy Bridgman, the Nobel Prize winner in physics in 1946, once said, "A coincidence is what you have left over when you apply a bad theory." The theory that needs to be applied here is that being dominant in your lead arm affords a significant mechanical advantage.
What's the first thing that passes the ball? Not your right side, your left. Here's the first thing that passes the ball on every shot you hit.
We're stuck in conventional swing instruction, where they want to give you multiple swing thoughts and positions to think about during the swing. Guys work for years on their swing just to see a centimeter of difference in positioning on video. This is not the way to make swing changes. Understanding the significance of lead arm dominance among the great ball strikers, I believe, is the doorway to a whole new world of possibilities in golf swing instruction. People think that this idea of lead arm dominance is just too simple, but sometimes a simple idea leaves groundbreaking and revolutionary results in its wake. Take, for example, the meteorologist Alfred Wegener, who presented the idea of continental drift when he noticed that, from a high enough point of view, the continents look almost like puzzle pieces. His ideas were met with skepticism, only to be validated years after his death. Or how about Ignaz Semmelweis, the Hungarian doctor who decreased the death rate among mothers by 90% by simply suggesting that doctors wash their hands before delivering babies? I also have three simple words: more lead side. That's what golfers need. When they feel more lead side and less back arm working in the swing, it will solve most of their swing flaws, and it will do so quickly. When I switched to feeling more of the lead side in my golf swing, I immediately improved my ball striking. The occasional slice that was always around the corner for me disappeared. It was replaced with a baby draw. And this change didn't take years to ingrain. It was a simple change. All the positions that I had been trying to achieve for so many years suddenly fell into place effortlessly. Halfway back, my club head came close to my hands instead of well inside my hands, as you see on the left. At the top of the swing, my club head no longer rerouted on a steep plane, but shallowed out. This is called slotting the club and is seen in the better ball strikers. And then halfway down, the club again went through my hands and not well inside my hands. This means that I was no longer getting stuck and having to flip at the ball. All of these changes happened simply, seamlessly, and quickly, just by giving more control of the swing over to my lead side and less to my back arm. Could it be that so many people have considered golf to be a hard game because they have too much dominance in their back arms? Check out my website, theswingmechanic.com, to find out how you can have more lead side in your swing.